I have a lot of products on my bed right now to show you guys. So this is my part 2. If you haven't checked out my first one on Watch Before You TEXLAX, please check that one out. I will link that below for you guys. So this video is actually on all the products that I've been using. Well, I'm not going to say all the products, but a few products that I've been using on my hair since I have actually put this TEXLAX in my hair. So because I am with this in my hair does feel a little drier at times, and it does feel like it takes more combination of things just to make it work. So I have had to experiment these last few months with things that will work and things that were not going to work. So I'm just going to start off with my favorite shampoo that I've been using lately that's actually been getting what I need, and this shampoo and conditioner, I should say. So this one is the Cream of Nature Coconut Milk, and this is a detangling conditioner and shampoo. This stuff is so good. I love this stuff. It has a great smell to it, and it's pretty affordable. Like, this one is a certified natural ingredient product, so I felt like it was pretty good, even though it does have some sulfate in it. I feel like I don't notice it like that because it makes my hair feel pretty good, actually. So I'm just going to show you guys the bottles real quick. So, like I said, those are pretty good. I love them. So, I'm just going to show you the few oils that I use on my hair. These ones are actually pretty good. But back to the shampoos real quick. Those are actually, like I said, pretty affordable. I got those ones at my Dollar General. So I think for both of them, it's under $5. So it's actually not that bad. And it actually lasts a while because I don't really wash my hair all the time. So I'm always stuck with all the shampoo, no conditioner. So, yeah. So, if you're wondering, I co-wash my hair every other week, because usually I keep it up in a protective style. And the other week I co-wash it, and then by the 4th week I'm shampooing. So I still keep shampoos out of my hair, and if you're wondering if there's still like a ton of product in my hair, no, there's not. So because my hair is usually up or braided under a wig, I'll throw some oil on my scalp, take it down, re-braid it or something like that, but I try to keep it up out of my hands, out of it, because if I don't, I will constantly, and that's what makes my hair grow. So find what makes for you that makes it grow, and you'll be fine. So, and I always tell the shrinkage is so real because you can take and stretch. Like, one day I'll do a video where I straighten it, but for now I don't straighten my hair very often. I straighten it like maybe once a year, maybe. And I think I'm getting to the point where I need to straighten it just to see. So let me guys know if y'all actually straighten it. And so some oils I use are, I don't have locks, but my husband used to have locks, and my son now has locks. So, but I found out because this is for treating dry hair, I realized this is so great on my hair. Very good on my hair. So I use the Mango and Lime Island Oil. This is a lubricant for your scalp, and it smells really good. But yeah, we have the whole line of this stuff. This stuff we love so much. My husband swears by this brand, and he uses it on my son's hair. It's pretty good. I love it. And like I said, it keeps my scalp pretty good. And then, like I said, it's meant for locks because, you know, locks, your hair is dry. Some people's locks are dry. I won't say everybody's. But yeah, this one, you can apply daily. You can do, they even say you can do like a twist style with this, and it works just fine. I use it on my hair when it's a protective style. Take it across the braids. Works wonders. This one is, I'm not going to say it's like cheap, but it's an okay price. So I actually keep this bottle we've had now for about 2 months, and if you can see where it's out of the line. So yeah, still pretty good for how long we've had it. And then another oil I use is the Do Grow Make a Thick Growth Oil. This one promotes thick, strong growing hair. I've always used this stuff before I TEXLAX my hair, so I still think that this stuff works pretty good. I haven't had any problems switching over when it comes to oils. So this stuff is actually still pretty good. And you can find this pretty much anywhere. You can find this at Walgreens. So you can find this pretty much anywhere. You can find this at Walgreens. You can find this at your local beauty supply store. You can even find this at Sally's. Walmart, everywhere place has this product. So it depends on the product you buy. Depends on how much you pay for it. Because some of them cost a little bit more. I think some of these are like $5, $6, $7. Just depends on the bottle. So this is not a new product. It's been out since the beginning of time. They do have creams to match it, but I like the oils better. For some reason, my hair does so much better with oil than it does with regular cream-based moisturizers. I feel like, because my hair does still suck up moisture. That's one thing it did when I was a natural. It sucked up the moisture, and it still does today. So I was like, darn, there goes that. And because I have this TEXLAX in my hair, and because my hair is no longer considered natural, to each their own if they want to call it that, and I have color in my hair, I do use this brand. It's a keratin and green tea reconstructor, and it protects against chemical hair, well, hair that's been chemical, whatever, and dye, things like that. You need something that's going to help repair your hair, because this one's for serious care and protection. You do need something in your hair if you're going to do this. I always say add something that's going to add strength back to your hair. So this stuff I usually spray after I wash my hair, so I don't really, and I didn't do it today. So yeah, usually I add this stuff after I wash my hair. So I only do this, I don't do this very often, like once. Whenever I wash, this is when I spray this. So, and I've had this for some months now, and I still love it. So, great. And okay, so, and then now we're gonna get into some of the cream-based moisturizers that I do use on my hair. So, the first one is the African Pride, and this is the anti-break formula, and this one is in the olive oil, I believe. So, this one. So this one's actually still a pretty good brand. You can find this at anywhere on, so you can find this pretty much any store. You can find this at a dollar store, a beauty supply store, pretty much any store. I think Carrie's is, I think Walmart does too. I'm not for sure. But this is one of my favorite cream ones. I used to have the olive oil brand, I believe, in the cream, and I just come to the realization that it does not work very well on my hair. So I pretty much had to nix that out of my collection. I've got a ton of beauty supply products. Look, I want to go have a video and just show you my bathroom closet. I'm gonna put that on my to-do list. Someone remind me down in the comments below to do that. So so yeah, this one is one of my favorites. I actually used this a lot when I was a natural, and it's actually one that actually transferred over to this one now. So you should try it out. And the last one that I use, that I've been using since I was about 12 or 13. This one is the Fantasia Pure Tea Instant Oil Moisturizer. This stuff is good. So this one I used when I was 13. I had relaxers, so of course this stuff was pretty good. And since now that I am with this in my hair, it works perfect. So I pretty much try to find products that I have when I have relaxers in my hair that work pretty well. Because before I did my big chop that I didn't want to do, refer to first video, and I had to figure out things to do. So I had long hair, and I just kept a regimen up. I always had my ends clipped, always went to the salon, and I always used this stuff. So I was like, let me go back to what I knew when I had that kind of stuff in my hair, and it works just fine. So and now I'm just gonna talk about the get into some of the stuff that, if I want to curl my hair and things like that. If you're wondering why I'm taking a breath, I'm so tired. But yeah, some just amazing things that curl. Like I said, because my son's hair is no longer curly, his hair was like all pretty curls. I'm sad. Now it's got locks, and I'm like, I get your stuff. So, he used the Canon Care for Kids Curling Cream, defines and tames fuzzy and frizz hair, and this one's for gentle care for textured hair. So because he's no longer used to this one, and I love this because it has no sulfates in it, and it was gentle on his hair, and it does just fine for my hair. So yeah, this is the brand. You can find this at your local beauty supply store, because that's where I find it, and at Sally's. I know those two stores have it, and it's still pretty cheap, and we've had this for some months now, and we're only halfway through with the bottle. So, and I use very little of this stuff because I will say, if you're not careful, it can leave a white residue in your hair like it's doing to mine. So that's the only thing I don't like about it. Other than that, this stuff is pretty good, but I don't use this stuff by itself when it comes to my hair, because it doesn't do, pretty much doesn't do jack for my hair. So I try to mix it, and what do I mix it with? Bam, Eco Styler. Everybody use it. So I use this stuff. I've always used this stuff. I go through bottles of this stuff. I've tried the different colors, and I realized green is what it's at for me. No other color. So sometimes I'll use this stuff by itself, or I'll mix it with this. So it just depends on how my hair feels for the day. This depends on what I'm trying to do for my hair. But if I'm just trying to do a simple braid out, Eco Styler. I don't need pretty much nothing else on my hair. So but sometimes I do get fancy, and I will actually add the curl activating mousse with job oil. I'll do sometimes use this one too. Ooh, so sometimes I'll use this, and it works still pretty fine. So I don't use this by myself or by itself. This one has a stronghold of 8, which I'm like, but it is, in my opinion, this one is more for, it's not for like tight curls, because I don't feel like it does much for tight curls. Because when I was completely natural, it really didn't do much, but now that I'm like this, it does a whole lot. So sometimes, like I said, when I'm doing a braid out, sometimes if I want, or if I put rollers in my hair, and I'll put this in my hair, and it does pretty good. So this is one of the things that I do use. Or if I need my wig to look good, bam, 2 for 1. And I did accidentally skip over this when I was talking about it. This one is my Shea Moisturizer. I'm like completely out, and I'm really sad. Like there's like nothing in there. Like I've tried taking the cap off, squeezing a little more. Oh wait, no, we gotta shove it back in there. That's a little more. We gotta save that. Ooh. God, it's good. I got me a little bit more. I'll wait for a good, ooh, we don't wait for good, we don't waste. We don't wait for a good night to put that in my hair. So yeah, this is the Shea Moisturizer Curling Smoothie, Enhancing Smoothie. This stuff, I love this stuff. As you can see, I got from my local Walgreens, and this stuff is fantastic. Still works, and this stuff still works pretty good on my hair like this. So I can't really complain about it, even though I have to use a very little bit of it, because I don't feel like it penetrates my hair like it did when I was completely natural. I will say that it does kind of feel like it sits there a little bit, but when you work it in and you play with it, I feel like it does just fine. So I have no complaints about it. I love it. So I bought it. I'm using it. So there is one thing I did skip over when I was talking about my son's products, and I also use his Just For Me Natural Hair and Nutrients. This one is a moisture-rich styling smoothie, and it has coconut milk in it, shea butter, vitamin E, sunflower oil, and this one has no sulfates, of course. And I feel like this stuff is really good, but you have to use very little of it, because it can leave a white residue on your hair. So still pretty good, and I got it from Sally's. So let me show you the price, because the price tag is still on there. So still not a bad price, and I use very little bit of it, and it's for little curls. So as you can see, I haven't used very much of it. So still a lot in there. So oh god, well, there's so many products. Like I was talking to some of my friends, they don't have, some of my straight hair friends I should say, don't have nearly as much product as I do. I feel like once I became a natural, a complete natural, my products like doubled. And since I've TEXLAX, my hair is tripled. But these are the natural stories of my life. But yeah, so my hair is just looking so short. This shrinkage is still real. So real. But other than that, I still love my hair. I think it's fun. I think I can still play with it just fine. Can't wait for my hair to go back out. But other than that, it's doing pretty good. And I will try to do a wash and go for you guys just to show you guys what my hair looks like after I wash it. After it's been up for a while, because when it's been up for a while, it's straight. I'm not gonna lie, it's straight. It's blow dried straight. So it's no texture to it. So other than that, I will show you guys that one. And I will try to give you an update on how my hair looks straight. Because usually I only straighten it probably right around Christmas time-ish. Thanksgiving, when it's like a little cold, but not so bone cold where my hair feels like it's going to break. So I usually do it for the purpose of just seeing how long it is. And then I put it right back up. So usually my hair never really lasts that long when it's completely natural. So this will be the first time I've straightened it with something in my hair like this in a while. So I don't know how it's going to take straight, and I don't know how long it's going to stay up. So that's what I'm a little nervous about, because when it was natural, it went like it had no heat on it. So I can't wait to see how that's gonna look, and I will talk to you guys later. I will give you guys an update of the products I use in my closet, and I will give you an update on how my hair looks straight and a wash and go. I've got all these things on my list that I need to do, and I'm so excited. So yeah, it's really exciting. I'm just, yeah, yep, very soon. So I will talk to you guys later, my gorgeous loves. I hope you guys enjoyed this video that I'm giving you guys on my update. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your time and weekend, and mwah.